All right, guys, make sure you've watched the review for page 150 before you watch this video. I want to make sure you understand how to find your predicate nominatives and your direct objects based on whether or not you have a linking verb or an action verb, okay? If you don't have that down, no need to continue moving forward. You need to get that down. If you have any questions about it, again, you can leave a comment on this video or on part 1 of this lesson, and I'll try to explain it to you as best I can. Okay, so again, make sure you don't keep going until you understand page 150, okay? We're on page 151 of our English books, and we're gonna learn how to diagram predicate nominatives and direct objects, okay? So first of all, the predicate nominative and the direct object are both gonna get diagrammed on the same line as the subject and the verb, okay? It's important that you pay attention to these lines, and I'll explain here in a little bit, okay? In this case, we have the quarterback is my good friend, okay? Our subject is quarterback. I don't know why I made it 2 words. It should be 1 word. Is a linking verb, and so quarterback is what? Quarterback is friend, okay? Friend renames quarterback, okay? Friend is a complement. Because it follows a linking verb, it is a predicate nominative. Now, very important, when you're diagramming your subject, your verb and your predicate nominative, you guys are used to setting it up like this. So you got your subject, you got your vertical line that cuts across the horizontal line, and then you have your verb, okay? You write your verb down. In this case, it's a linking verb. Very important. The line to separate the predicate nominative from the verb is going to be slanted back towards the subject, okay? That's different from our line that separates the direct object from our action verb. The line that separates our direct object from our action verb is a vertical line that meets the horizontal line but does not go all the way through, okay? Very important that it only goes up to it and it does not cut through. It'll be wrong if you do it like that, okay? Same thing for this one. The slanted line for the predicate nominative does not cut through the horizontal line. It simply meets the horizontal line. So 2 very important things, okay? So let's focus here with our predicate nominative. We've got our subject, our linking verb, and our predicate nominative. Obviously, we've got our line slanted back towards the subject. All right, this tells me that this is a predicate nominative. Now, a little bit different here. We have the guests were my aunt and uncle. Here we have a compound predicate nominative. But our subject and verb are virtually going to be the same. So, subject guest, linking verb were. Okay, I've got my slanted line here showing me that it's a predicate nominative. It's slanted back towards the subject, not towards the predicate nominative. Make sure it's slanted back towards the subject, okay? And you guys are familiar with our little rocket ship that we make with compound subjects and compound verbs. In this case, this is a compound predicate nominative, okay? So we set up our little rocket stage. So we got aunt, joined by the conjunction and uncle. Now, if there's no conjunction between your compound predicate nominative, you can write the X like we do. Or if there's a semicolon, you don't write the semicolon in this spot, you write an X on that spot, okay? So, predicate nominative. Let's move on to direct object, okay? The quarterback threw a good pass. Threw is an action verb, so the complement that follows is going to be a direct object. The quarterback threw pass, okay? Very important that your line is the correct one. It's not the slanted one, it's the vertical line that meets the horizontal line. Same thing is true with compound direct objects. It's set up basically the same. So we've got our subject, or we've got our question first of all. Have you ever eaten grits or turnip greens? Our subject is you. Have eaten is the action verb. Then my line is a vertical line that meets the horizontal line. It's not the slanted one because we're dealing with direct objects. So I've got my vertical line that meets the horizontal line, and then I've got my compound direct object. Grits and greens joined by, I put the wrong conjunction. Joined by their correct conjunction or, okay? In the next video, I'm gonna cut this video off. In the next video, we're gonna do problems 1 through 20, okay, on pages 151 and 152. First, we're gonna find the subject, the verb, where the action are linking, and that's gonna determine whether there's a predicate nominative or direct object that we're gonna show on the paper. And then we'll do the diagramming probably in another part of the video. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.